Germán, how do you accomplish those, and now for better or worse, I'm going to call them special effects, because your stuff, it's like the movies. You know, you go to the movies now and everything is computer generated, you know, CGI, and you're accomplishing these elements, these after effects, just in your distillation. How did you develop that skill to the point where you can accomplish such unusual effects and elements to your tequila, where other companies are not? Is it skill? Are you doing so? I know you can't give away your trade secrets, obviously, but you're so consistent and you're so scientific with this. There are chemical engineers who do this for a living, who can't get the effects that you're getting. How do you do it?
Well, as my father showed me, teach me. Great agaves will help you in any way. How you do the process is another one. The other thing is, and maybe a lot of people forgets this, but before Chinaco in '83, there were a very few añejo tequilas.
Right.
There were very few reposados. Maybe in that time there was only one that it was called Hornitos, which was the first reposado. But you know what I want to say is, not a lot of people knew how to manage barrels because they were not used to that. Most of the tequila that was sold in Mexico or in the United States, it was blanco or joven. Joven, as you know, you add color and flavors. And with my father, taught me how to age in which barrels. That's where I take the flavors. It's as I told you before. It's when I developed T1. It took me a lot of time to develop the bottle.
Right.
Because the flavors that I was looking for, they were already in here, and I knew which agaves. I had an idea where the flavors will come, and that's the only thing.
So it's a lot of trial and error before what we're looking at now.
Oh yes, and many years with my father, many years managing Chinaco, and it's many years in the United States, learning or trying to understand what people likes. So this is the add between my father, who teach me, and what I have learned in the United States.
Wow. So here's the culmination of education is what you're looking at, and that's T1 Selecto and T1 Ultra Fino.
And it's amazing. The Ultra Fino is fresh, cold, and this is warm.
It is. Yeah.
Does it surprise you when you?
Oh yes, every time.
You surprise yourself. You surprise yourself.
Yes, because I love what I do. It's like my wife doesn't like me very much because I never work. Tasting tequila, showing what you do. It's not work.
Well, I don't know about that, but